Did you know that the fats you consume daily can directly impact your heart health? More specifically, saturated fats, commonly found in foods like butter, cheese, and fatty cuts of meat, have been at the center of heated debates in the health community. Some claim they're harmless, while others argue they're a ticking time bomb for your heart. But what truly happens if you consume more saturated fats for 30 days? In this video, we'll dive into the science to uncover the effects of increased saturated fat intake on your heart. From its influence on cholesterol levels to its long-term risks, you'll gain insights that could transform the way you think about your diet. Stay tuned, because by the end, you'll understand how to make smarter food choices to protect your cardiovascular health and improve your overall well-being. What are saturated fats? To fully grasp the potential impact of consuming more saturated fats for 30 days, we first need to understand what they are. Saturated fats are a type of dietary fat that derives its name from its chemical structure. Each carbon atom in its chain is fully saturated with hydrogen atoms, making it solid at room temperature. You'll often find these fats in animal-based products like butter, cheese, fatty meats, and in plant-based sources such as coconut oil and palm oil. Unlike unsaturated fats, which remain liquid at room temperature and are considered heart-healthy, saturated fats have long been associated with negative health outcomes. Their reputation stems largely from their role in raising LDL cholesterol levels, commonly referred to as bad cholesterol. Elevated LDL levels have been linked to an increased risk of plaque buildup in the arteries, which can lead to heart disease. However, not all saturated fats are created equal, and not all sources have the same effects on your body. For example, the saturated fats found in coconut oil may have different metabolic impacts than those in processed meats. By distinguishing these sources and their roles, we can better evaluate their impact on your cardiovascular health. The experiment: 30 days of elevated saturated fat intake. To understand the impact of consuming more saturated fats for 30 days, let's break it down week by week. Each phase reveals unique insights into how your body responds. Week 1. The first noticeable change is likely in your cholesterol levels. Within days, LDL cholesterol, commonly referred to as bad cholesterol, may begin to rise as your body processes the increased intake of saturated fats. At this stage, you might not feel any physical changes, but your blood work would likely start to show subtle differences. Some people report feeling more full or satisfied after meals due to the dense calorie content of high-fat foods. Week 2. As the diet progresses, these effects may become more pronounced. LDL levels could climb further, increasing the risk of arterial plaque buildup. You might also start noticing minor shifts in your energy levels. While saturated fats are calorie-dense and can provide sustained energy, some people report feelings of sluggishness as the body adapts to metabolizing more fats than usual. Week 3. By this point, the cumulative impact on your cardiovascular system may begin to show signs of strain. Increased inflammation is a common response to prolonged high-fat diets, potentially affecting overall vascular health. Some individuals might also experience higher blood pressure readings as the body adjusts. Week 4. By the end of the month, the long-term risks become clearer. Persistent elevation in LDL cholesterol, coupled with inflammation, significantly raises the likelihood of heart disease and other chronic conditions. Understanding these trends highlights why balanced dietary choices are essential. How saturated fats affect the heart. Saturated fats have a profound impact on heart health, largely due to their relationship with cholesterol and inflammation. Studies consistently show that diets high in saturated fats can lead to an increase in LDL cholesterol, often referred to as the bad cholesterol, which directly contributes to atherosclerosis, a condition where arteries become clogged with fatty deposits. A groundbreaking 2017 meta-analysis published in The Lancet confirmed this link, highlighting that even moderate increases in saturated fat intake could elevate LDL levels significantly within weeks. What makes this particularly dangerous is that LDL cholesterol, when oxidized, triggers an inflammatory response in the arterial walls. This inflammation attracts immune cells like macrophages, which engulf the LDL particles and form foam cells, key components of arterial plaque. Over time, these plaques can harden, narrowing the arteries and increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Another critical factor is endothelial dysfunction. The endothelium, the thin layer of cells lining the blood vessels, plays a crucial role in maintaining vascular health. Diets high in saturated fats have been shown to impair endothelial function, making it harder for blood vessels to dilate properly. A 2018 study in Circulation Research revealed that just a single high-fat meal can temporarily reduce endothelial efficiency by up to 30%. Signs of warning. When a high saturated fat diet becomes risky. While the long-term effects of a high saturated fat diet on heart health can be severe, your body often provides early warning signs that shouldn't be ignored. Recognizing these can help you make changes before significant damage occurs. One of the earliest indicators is an increase in blood cholesterol levels, particularly LDL cholesterol. Routine blood tests can reveal these changes, often accompanied by a decrease in HDL cholesterol or an unfavorable LDL to HDL ratio. If left unchecked, these imbalances can quickly lead to more serious cardiovascular risks. Another common sign is hypertension or high blood pressure. Research from the Journal of the American College of Cardiology highlights that saturated fats may reduce the flexibility of arterial walls, making it harder for blood vessels to handle changes in blood flow. Persistent high blood pressure puts additional strain on the heart, increasing the risk of heart attack or stroke. Fatigue and reduced physical performance are also red flags. A study in Nutrients found that high-fat diets can impair mitochondrial function, the part of cells responsible for energy production, leading to reduced endurance and overall vitality. How to adjust your diet to protect your heart. If you've identified warning signs or want to proactively protect your heart, adjusting your diet is crucial. Research consistently shows that making mindful changes can significantly lower your risk of heart disease and improve overall well-being. Limit saturated fat intake. The American Heart Association recommends that saturated fats make up no more than 5 to 6% of your daily caloric intake. For someone consuming 2,000 calories per day, this equates to about 13 grams. Start by reducing foods like fatty meats, butter, and full-fat dairy products. Prioritize healthy fats. Replace saturated fats with unsaturated fats, which are heart protective. Foods like avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and fatty fish such as salmon and mackerel are excellent sources. A study in the New England Journal of Medicine showed that diets rich in unsaturated fats significantly reduce LDL cholesterol and improve arterial health. Now it's your turn to take an action. Start by reviewing your current eating habits and making small, sustainable changes. Remember, even modest adjustments can yield significant health benefits over time. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with someone who might benefit from this information. Together, we can build healthier lives, one choice at a time. See you in the next video.